shoes.
Forget the keys?
Just kidding.
I looked in there before we left your house. Boys and girls, we are, welcome back to the vlog, by the way. We had some meetings in Salt Lake yesterday and this morning, had a bunch of stuff we're trying to get done before the season starts. My son Gage drew a super awesome limited entry elk tag down here in the state of Utah. So me and Matt decided to make a bonsai trip, head south a few hours, and go spend tonight and in the morning just do a little bit glassing. So it's August 30th. 2 days till September. His tag doesn't start till the end of September, but I want to come check this unit out. Never really spent a whole lot of time in it, so we're gonna run down here. We're here now, just unload the Can-Am. Gonna run up to a spot and go do a little glassing tonight, see if we can't find some elk. Well, this is why you come scout. Like, I had a couple pins dropped to me, and I kind of been doing a bunch of scouting, e-scouting on OnX, and from where we parked the truck to camp to get up to where we're at to glass, it's a lot further than I thought. So we're running out of time pretty quickly, which is all right. Like, it's a whole part of scouting, anyways, is just getting down here, learning some country, learning the roads, learning how to get around. And even if you never see an animal, it's good to know all this stuff. So, got 20 more minutes left of glassing. Hurry, try to turn up some elk, but if not, we'll be back up here in the morning. Now we know how long it takes. So we did just jump 3 sick bucks that were right on the road, like 3-4 points, which is pretty dope. But man, this country looks awesome for elk. It's big, it's steep. Can't imagine what it's gonna be like here when they're starting to rut and bugles ringing up and down this canyon. Hopefully.
Did you find one?
Yeah.
Down there.
Like, see how this ridge goes down, then there's that little bowl underneath the yellow right there. Guys, welcome to our camp. Pretty basic, pretty easy, pretty simple, but just how we like it. It's quick. So we brought Maddie's truck down here. As you can see, it's a Chevy.
Yeah.
Chevy. We got the deck system, which Matt, I would give him a 6 out of 10 on organization. It's got all the tow straps, jumpers, handyman, some tools, a shovel. All the necessities if, like, things go south. Tow strap. And then, this is where he's lacking. He's got these toolboxes, which he's got a few tools. But this one, man, I guess it yeah, it leaves room for improvement for sure. But he's kind of a newer deck owner. Anyways, we've been rocking these deck systems, not for too long, about 3 months, 3-4 months now. The whole team has them, and I spent a lot of time organizing mine. I'll help Matt out when we get home, but this is the sleeping arrangement. Again, we started working with GFC probably almost a year ago. I got mine last September. And man, for the way we like to hunt on the majority of our hunts is we're in the truck, and we like to be nimble. So this is, to us, the best system there is. It's super comfortable. You can pop it up in less than 10 seconds. Literally 2 latches, pop it up, throw a sleeping bag in it, and you're ready. And then the best part about it is it takes maybe 45 seconds. Throw your sleeping bags out in the morning, pull it down, tuck the sides in, clip it, and you're on your way. So it's kind of the way we like to hunt most of the time. And it worked out very nicely. I'm excited to sleep in that thing tonight next to Maddie. Huh? Just got off the hill, did a little glassing, Found 5 bulls, which is pretty cool. We got up there late, like I said earlier in the video. Part of scouting and part of like learning an area is just that. It's learning the area, learning the road systems, learning how long it takes you to get from point A to point B. We know that's a spot where we're at tonight that we want to focus on for a little while. So we timed it on the way down. It's exactly 1 hour to get up there. So first light's about 6:15. We'll leave here about 5:15 and we'll get up there in perfect amount of time. Glass that area. If we don't find anything that really blows our socks off, we'll kind of put that spot at the bottom of the list and we'll start checking boxes. I've got about 5 spots I want to check. We're not going to have time this trip, obviously. It's just a bonsai trip down and back, but that's scouting for us is it's important just because of all those things I just mentioned, especially if we haven't been into a unit before. We don't always get a chance to go scout beforehand, but when we do, we try to take advantage of it so we're more efficient when we get out during the hunt. A lot of times, you know, we have 5 to 7 days to try to get something killed, and so we're trying to be as efficient as possible when that time comes. I think we're going to have some peak meals. If you guys don't know, we are now selling peak meals on our website, which is pretty cool. We've been consuming peak meals for a long time. Finally got with those guys, and yeah, we offer them on our website. And so we sell a Hush box now, which comes with 4 different meals, 4 different flavors, 3 each, so you get 12 meals. Or you can pretty much buy any peak meals they sell off our website. So if you guys haven't checked that out, go check to our website, check that out. But again, being quick, nimble, not doing a big, like, you know, ribeye camp where we're trying to be nimble. We've got some jet boils with us, got some water, we got some peaks so we can eat well, and not a whole lot of cleanup. So we're going to eat some dinner, and tomorrow morning we're going to go glass for a few hours, and we got to get out of here. So. Well, we found some bulls, which is a good thing. Got just a little 6-point here, and then Maddie spotted up. Appears to be a little bit better bull across this big canyon, but in the words of my son Gage, I like how things are happening.
I like the way that this is happening.
Seeing some elk. I thought we'd see all the elk into this canyon. We haven't seen any. We've kind of seen them on the fringes and back behind us, but it doesn't appear like they're really rut mode at all. Last night it looked like 2 bulls were kind of sparring around fighting a little bit, but we've seen 7 bulls now and no cows, so that's another big tip when you go to scout for elk. Don't necessarily just look for the bulls, especially if you have like a rut hunt, archery, or early rifle hunt. Look for the big herds of cows, because when your hunt starts, that's where the bulls are going to be. The bulls always go to the cows. The cows don't go find the bulls. So if you can find the big groups of cows, you're onto something. At this time of the year, wherever the cows are, they'll most likely stay put, and then the bulls will come and find them. So we need to try to find a couple herds of cows, and that would really tell us something. But just seeing elk is a good thing.
We find some sick bulls.
So Matt found this bull over here. I found this bull right here, and then I just glassed down this canyon where we thought we were gonna find the elk, and we just saw 12 bulls down there. 12 bulls together. So going back to what I said earlier, it's super cool that we found those bulls, but a lot of things are gonna happen between now and the time we come back to hunt Gage's hunt. They're clearly not running. The bulls haven't split up to go find cows, so we need to find the cows to figure out where all these bulls are going to end up here in a month from now. But it's nice to see there's that many bulls in a unit. We're in one little drainage of this giant unit, and we've seen 15, 20 bulls already, so I like how things are happening again.
I just found 4 more bulls, a group of cows, and this one bull is with the cows and he's bugling. So we're checking all the boxes this morning. I think that brings our total close to 20 bull elk in the last 20 or 30 minutes, which is pretty rad from a single knob. but we're gonna keep glassing.
Well, guys, I would say a super successful trip. It was fairly fast. We got down here last night at like 6, set up camp, went and glassed last night, and this morning I feel a lot more confident in my son's hunt in a month from now than I did before we got down here. So very successful. We learned a lot of the country I wanted to look at, saw a lot of elk. I know a lot of things can happen between now and the time his hunt starts, especially the rut's about to start kicking off. But we found lots of bulls, which had me a little worried. And then right at the end, Maddie found a big group of cows, multiple cows spread out, multiple groups of cows spread out. So that's the thing we really were looking for. Like finding bulls is cool early season. You're really trying to like hone in on where majority of the elk are hanging out, because those bulls will go and find the cows. So we found that, which is great. Marked some good camp spots, marked a bunch of good glassing points, figured out a couple ways, a couple trailheads to get into some areas we were seeing out. So I'm very confident now moving forward, and I'll just continue to do my e-scouting on OnX, take all the information we learned this weekend, and really start applying like how we want to go about this hunt. And, you know, my plan is to try to get down here at least one more time before the hunt, but if not, we'll come down here a couple of days early, see what's happening then, and then make a game plan. But my biggest thing is when I go into a hunt, I want to have at least 3 different plans for opening day. First plan gets blown out for whatever reason, maybe some other hunters beat you to the trailhead, I can go to plan B. But we only have a short amount of time to be out in the woods every year, and especially, you guys know this, is you got to be most efficient with your time as possible while we're out here. And so I feel very, very confident moving forward that I have a few plans in my head. I'm going to go kind of like fine tune those things, and then it could all change obviously, but I've got some ideas already, which is great. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching the vlog. I hope you guys understand these are just kind of like little sneak peeks before we start launching the actual hunt films. But we appreciate you guys watching the vlog. We decided to bring it back a few weeks ago, and so we always just want to keep you guys updated on what's going on here in the Hushlife. And this is what we've been doing this week, guys. So come back next week and see what we're doing, and then we'll announce here shortly when we'll start releasing the 2024 hunt films. So, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
In celebration of the brand new fall hunting season, we have partnered with our friends at Weatherby to offer you guys an incredible giveaway. We are giving away not 1, not 2, but 3 of our brand new Weatherby Hush Edition Model 307 rifles.
This giveaway is a lot shorter than usual. You have from September 5th through September 19th to shop our website or mobile app. Every $1 spent is an automatic entry to win.
And guys, for the big surprise, we are offering more technical hunting gear from some of the brands that we love. Archery stuff, we've got UltraView. You need a sight, you need arrows, you need a release, we offer it.
Bino packs, cases, and covers, Marsupial Gear has got you covered.
From tents and stoves to trekking pole and knives, our Gully's got you covered.
Feeling hungry? Guys, we've teamed up with our good buddies at Peak Refuel.
From first aid kits to overlanding gear, Uncharted Supply has got you covered.
Guys, you know the deal. Get your name in the hat before this thing is over. Shop now.